Hey everybody, this is Peggy, and I'm trying some new things with some lighting. I don't have my brand new lights yet, but anyway, I talked with my little friend Christina, and she told me some things to try, so I'm trying them. All right, I am so excited. I love the Hexagon dies, and I love my embossing folder, and so I keep all of these. Well, let me just start here. This is our little die cut. It's called the Hexagon Hive Die Cut. And I'll run the numbers and everything across the back. Well, I want you to know that when you do this, all these little pieces, you get to save them. See all these little hunks right here? So what I do is I have this little cup, and I'll bring it over and show it to you real quick. Nothing big and fancy, but I got these like at the grocery store, a ton of them, and I save all my little bits. So see, there's already some in there. So I'm getting ready to save all these. Well, not the scraps, of course, but the other things. So I've got all this stuff laying there, and then I happen to notice that my punch, which is this right here, if I wanted to layer, I could layer that right on there. And I'm thinking, oh, a new idea. Now, go ahead and laugh at me if you want to. Some of you out there are thinking, duh, I already knew that. Well, I didn't. Think about it. I mean, I knew it, but I didn't think about it. Anyway, so that's one cool thing. So that's why I'm going to save those. Well, then some of them dropped out on an embossing. And I'm thinking, oh, honey police. Here I've been trying. Well, before I got my die, I tried to cut them to make them fit in there perfectly. Well, they fit. So now I not only have a punch and a die cut and an embossing folder that I use individually, I can put them all together. Check it out. I'm loving it. But let me tell you this little tip. So anyway, I'll run all that information on the bottom. So I guess I just wanted to let you know that you can do that. Maybe some of you knew. I was excited. Well, then one of the girls, Stampin' Up! Girls, and I'm trying to think which person told me, let me think about it. I think it was Connie Stewart, I think on her blog. She was saying that she used wax paper in her die cut and that everything came out much easier. Well, in the beginning, to be honest with you, I didn't have a problem with that. Let me zoom in just a little bit for you. It all came out really easy. But can you see I'm using black cardstock, but then I put the wax paper. So you would put down with your magnetic board, one of your die cuts, you can tell I've used mine a lot, your cardstock, your piece of wax paper, and then your die, and then another cutting plate on top. And then seriously, look how easy this came out. I was amazed how quick and easy the whole thing just popped out of there. I mean, right here is, let me get my fingernail underneath there. Look at that. Is that too stinking cool? And you can just throw this piece away, because I don't know why you'd keep it unless you didn't want to use another piece of wax paper and you wanted to just keep it in there all the time. But wax paper here at our dollar store is $1, obviously, for a big roll, and I'm just going to keep a roll up here in my studio and just replace it because I can. So there you are. So that's my little tips for the day. And then again, here I'm going to save all of these because, of course, I won't put them on black. But you can do all kinds of fun things with your little scraps. So that's what I want to share with you today. One other little quick note. I'm doing what we call a product share. Let me move some of this stuff off to the side. And a lot of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators do that. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would be more than happy to be yours. I can send you catalogs if you need catalogs. My website will be at the back of this video. But we do product shares. So what I did is I went to McDonald's and I got one of their cute little cups that they put those McFlurry things in. And I cut one of them apart, and the other one I used to cut my paper so that I could kind of decorate my cup. I'm going to use these at my workshops for people. And what you get is the new ribbon that just came out. So it's all going to be right in here. This is a little freebie that I stuck in there. So you're going to get 2 yards of this one, 2 yards of that one, a yard of this, 5 of that baker's twine, 5 of that baker's twine, and 5 of the sequins. There you go. It's a great deal. So if your demonstrator doesn't have that available, you'd like to have this, you can email me, and I'll put my email across the bottom of there, and I'll tell you how much it costs to send it to you. Normally it's $12.50 plus tax. If you're right here in town and you want to pick it up, that's cool. Or if you come to one of my workshops, we can do that. Did I remember to do that? And I always stick something extra like this as some of our other ribbon that I just stuck in there because I can. Alrighty, well that's all I can share with you today, and I'm too excited. I'm not seeing all the shadows. Oh, I think I finally have figured out my lighting problem. And then I did order some brand new lamps, so I might need those and I might not. All right, ladies and gents, have a wonderful day and check back with me because you know I love doing videos. And don't forget about all these cool things that you can do. I'm so excited I know this now. All right, have a great day. Bye.